Last night, we took you to the scene of a fire that broke out at a popular local hotel.
The Wyndham Hotel, holding dozens of guests. Well, those guests got quite a scare last night as the fire took over. We could only imagine. Let's go now to 21Alive's Jen Danczak as she has some updates for us on the cleanup process. What's next over there, Jen?
Hello, Melissa and Brian. Last night at about 9 o'clock, the Wyndham Garden Hotel, the south corner of the building, ended up being engulfed in flames. Let's take a look at what is left right now. About a half hour ago, all of the boards were put up to cover up the windows and all the broken glass to make sure nobody goes inside during this time. And there's a charred tree, tons of panels that have just been engulfed in flames. And it's hopefully not going to be a very long recovery process. But luckily, after such a devastating scene, nobody has been injured. And initially it was reported that 37 rooms were occupied here at the hotel, but later it was confirmed that 22 rooms were occupied and about 50 to 60 people were staying the night here. And with the help of 40 firefighters, all guests, staff, and safety personnel were able to get out safely within the hour that the fire was put out. And all the guests were relocated to sister hotels nearby and others such as Motel 6, Hotel Fort Wayne, and Econo Lodge, with the fire department escorting the guests back in this morning to get the rest of their belongings out. And hotel management told me they have spent $1.5 to $2 million on renovations recently and even had a grand opening event planned for mid-January. And they cannot explain the level of heartbreak that this fire has caused.
Literally just gut-wrenching. It was heartbreaking. It was tears. We've invested so much time and effort and sweat and love and our hearts in the renovations that it's just like devastating to us all.
Boy, I can only imagine how tough that must be. Now, we know that all the guests have been moved to other hotels, but what about the employees there? Have they moved to somewhere else too?
Well, Brown did tell me that she's going to try and move all of her employees to the other sister properties to make sure that they still have an income coming in and that they're not losing out on any hours or any money. But once we do find out that what the cause is of this fire, we will pass that along, absolutely.
All right, you know, last night we were out there, you could see the guests and some of the staff members wrapped in blankets as they watched their hotel burn. But I'm glad everyone got out okay.
Absolutely,
that's the important thing.
And we're able to get back in and get some of their, the rest of their stuff.
Thanks, Jen.
Thanks.